Last year, one of the biggest aviation stories was that of the demise of Jet Airways, one of India's most prominent airlines. As India's largest private airline, it was a main rival of national airline Air India. However, financial problems caused the airline to shut down operations in April of 2019, and one would assume that the story would have ended there. However, this year there has been attempts by creditors hoping to bring the Jet Airways brand back into the skies. As a recap of what has transpired since April of 2019, flight operations of Jet Airways ceased, and as a result, the once large fleet of over 100 aircraft were grounded, leaving many flight crew and pilots out of work in one of the biggest blows to India's aviation industry. However, as a business, the creditors still are carrying on with attempts to sell the airline, even as the company is going through insolvency court proceedings. Seeking to avoid the liquidation of the airline, the creditors have turned to opening up the bidding process for the airline on 4 separate rounds over the past year, with the first initiated in December and the most recent in late May. According to some reports, including from vccircle.com, there has been a number of groups who have expressed interest in bidding for the airline, but so far no proposals have been made officially. With the process of finding bidders for Jet Airways made more difficult with the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, the Mumbai branch of the National Company Law Tribunal has extended the deadline for finding a buyer several times, but the most recent time may actually provide a more hopeful situation. This most recent extension came around on August 21, as creditors are now considering 2 reported bidders who have placed rehabilitation plans that are currently under review by the creditors. The winning proposal would then be forwarded to the National Company Law Tribunal branch for approval. According to reports, including from the Mumbai Mirror, the firms who are among the leading candidates are consortiums led by CalRock Capital, a UK-based financial firm, and the other the Dubai-based Imperial Capital. If things go smoothly, there could be a new firm to handle the rehabilitation of Jet Airways and its attempts to get back into the skies, though this will be a very tough challenge, as it will have to help settle the financial obligations of Jet Airways, including the pay to staff, as well as customer refunds that are still to now have not been resolved, among other things. Also, another issue will be the current fleet, which has been downsized from the once over 100 aircraft down to just 12, and many of the previously used flight slots of Jet Airways have been reallocated to other airlines. Not to mention travel restrictions on international flights imposed by the Indian government. While a lot of attention has been placed on the bidding process for the airline, in May, sensing the need to operate cargo flights amid the coronavirus pandemic relief operations, the airline sought permission from the Ministry of Civil Aviation in May to use 3 Boeing 777s for cargo flights, and towards the end of July secured funding of $13 million to purchase 6 Boeing jets from Irish leasing company Fleet Ireland. Given the financial state of the airline, so far it doesn't seem likely that it could get approved for the cargo flights, as it's still the major issue is of course the financial obligations of the airline, and thus it's imperative for the creditors to secure funding for the airline if it really wants to avoid the other possible outcome, which is insolvency. What are your thoughts on the current bidding process and efforts to bring back Jet Airways back into the skies over India? If Jet Airways ever were to return to the skies, how do you see its possible return playing out? I definitely would love to hear your take on this, but in the meantime, definitely thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.